I just want to let you know that this video contains information that will help you improve at Fortnite exponentially. This video is a full gameplay breakdown of one of our best games in the Bugha tournament. We go over all of the decisions we made and all the plays we made, so I hope you enjoy it, and let's get straight into it. The thing is, we got a scuffed drop. We got a real scuffed drop membrane, and you were both over there. I was away, but that ended up benefiting because you boys are both together, and I'm split, and I've got a scar.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we're like.
You see, yeah. That's a bad thing. The way we're split like that, I should be with you. It works out in this scenario because they're building wood, and I was able to do my thing with the scar. But you two being together, so that's a problem on my end, being split like that. So look out for that again in the rest of the game when I'm split, where we don't know about it or it shouldn't happen. And there's a full trio down there. I'm just spraying. A kid ends up landing on me as well. It was so laggy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
See, the thing is, this is unnecessary. You guys are fighting the whole team, and what I'm doing is unnecessary.
You're like wasting map.
Yeah. It ends up like I crack one and I crack the other. Now you guys again. Look at the way you guys are playing. Xylo's coming in on the. They have all peace in there, but it's still good the way you guys are taking two different angles, and I'm spraying from above.
Yeah.
You're like, that's like some subconscious shit. But if we were able to communicate that, it would be good. The way we're all playing different angles. Like literally right there, that's perfect strength. Xylo is in like a fragging position with a controller. They'll get if they're trying to play there, the only option they have is to go back through their tarps. I'm spraying them, they know membranes on the wall. But Xylo's on controller, bro, so he doesn't give a shit if they have peace control or not. He's in there to do business.
Yeah.
And I'm just pressuring. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm literally just spraying. I gave communications that the guy's white on you. I remember that.
Yeah, and then like once they get like.
Yeah, then I just drop off. I know.
That's smart. It's like coming for like.
I got both knocks. It was just clean up. It didn't even matter who got the kills there. We were both chilling. We're like, we're fighting. We're that white team. We've dead center zone, which is a great reason to push this kid because they're dead center. So now we have good position, and all the water is free. We didn't realize that at the time, but it's just good to notice. The reason we didn't get third partied and we could take our time with that fight is because everybody else is on like the outside of the zone, and this is probably the most dead side in the zone right now. Getting all the mats.
Yeah.
And we go back up here because this is high ground, which makes sense. This is the one we won, by the way. This is the real good game.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we needed to like, just in general, like in games, like from this game in particular, like we need to like alpha height down, like
yeah, like scare people with height, intimidate them.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because like whenever we got hype, we kind of sprayed from here. Like what we should do here, we should like expand out and like make sure people like know we're on hype.
I'm down with you. I agree.
Like, because the thing is, right, in like stat lobbies, it's not like too good, but like in stat lobbies like this, where the players like are good, but like they're not like super good. Like if you get like a good height going, like whenever we saw kids on hype,
the thing is, I think what you're trying to say is like right now we do have a high ground, but we don't have height. Like if someone wanted to place a pad and land on our height and crank, they have it, and we're scuffed for the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like we just need to like solidify it in a way.
Yep. And the thing is, we're all building out wood. Now, I don't know if we gave a communication or we all just realized, but you can see membrane. He's on wood, and now he's swapping to brick. And now I started swapping to brick as well, so that's good. Because even in an actual tournament, don't forget there's fireflies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just this Bugha mode that there's not. I'm doing my own thing here as well. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to do damage, bro. Storm surge, whatever it is, I'm doing damage. Like the way I seen it is, I knew zone. I didn't know zone was gonna be over there. Bro, I fucking beamed him.
Look at those beams, bro.
Yeah. Did we drop down? I think I dropped down. I split from you guys here to go down. This could have worked out bad for me. Only for, see, when we were beaming them, I seen the two of those guys like pull left over here, and this guy was by himself, and the other guy was bullied. You seen how low I beamed them? So I think I solo go down here after I knock. Yeah, I get the knock. I split from you guys. I go and I swap pickaxe. I get the refresh. I wish I could see what loot I had right now though.
I think you can go onto like the eye if you see it below.
The what?
eye. Can you see it? I don't know. Oh no, is that
that turns it off? Yeah, that turns it off. It's all good. Again, I don't know what it is. It's just the thing about what. Let me get rid of that brick on my screen. The thing about, remember what you said about like high ground and dominating high ground. Their height is the same as ours. It's not too intimidating, but it's solid enough that if someone landed there or padded there and cranked, if it got zoned, that would be really like threatening to us if we had to rotate at that. Even just because of the water or whatever. And we weren't like thinking about rotating yet because we still had a pretty dead center zone, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? Who's that?
Yeah.
If I pull up map, like we had a pretty dead center zone. I think that's us here, isn't it?
Yeah, we're pretty chilling at this
point.
point.
We're really good. So I'm just doing my thing, all right? That's what I'm doing. So far I've noticed two things of a problem, like the one of me splitting down, even though it was just a refresh, it worked out. Yeah. And I was confident, but in other circumstances that might be a bad play, just without having, even just letting you guys know. And here again, look, I'm kind of sucking. No, I do get membrane is on me now. That's why no, it's you that's on me, bro. That's why I feel super. Yeah, I feel this is okay then. We're both coming from two different angles, which is really good. And we're good now. We're chilling. There's still more. That's the guy I beamed out of the air, by the way.
Yeah, it's just like.
Then membrane needs help badly, doesn't he? Yeah, and this guy, membrane gets him. This last kid actually hits me. And then I drop, that's bad on me the way I drop membrane, but I was just trying to be aggressive towards the kill. I think you end up getting that kill.
Yeah.
I got a pad. Good. Just to go back to that loot from the other guy that membrane knocked. He wasn't going back for the loot. I think he was healing. That's another kid below us. Then we must have all communicated to pad. There we go again. The way I said it, that could be a threatening height if they cranked. So maybe, just maybe me focusing them doing my own thing earlier that game, beaming them, kept them at bay not to crank up. Because they would have got targeted. Maybe that's what they were thinking. So us landing up there is actually really clutch in winning this game. And maybe me beaming earlier, that could have been the most important thing I do throughout this whole game. Is just beaming them off, like not off spawn, but like while they were in fights, just third partying them.
Yeah.
I was just expanding us into zone here.
Yeah, because if they had height there, they'd be.
Yeah. I think it's really good as well. I remember vividly in the game, you gave you're the one who gave the comm to actually expand this, and you what was the word you said? Like alpha height.
Yeah.
Height. That's what we're doing right here. When you look at this build compared to that build over there, this one's way more intimidating.
Yeah.
And I see this. I was screaming at these because I bullied these kids. I do my own thing again. I split from you guys, and I'm on low ground. I think that this is a great combination though, because see that like I'm split. You guys are like up here to my right on the height, but me being lower, not too far away that if someone lands on me, you can't do anything. But I think it kind of spreads us out as a unit, so that way we cover more like ground. So when somebody goes to land on height where you are, they're like, oh shit, there's people there. And if I wasn't here, maybe they land on me and start cranking. I don't know, but I think spreading out on height like that. And you'll see. I vividly remember it earlier later in the game when we tarp in moving zones, how it worked out. I think we didn't. None of us got that kill. I'm just getting the finish for surge and stuff like that if it did come up.
Yeah.
Plus I'm stacked on ammo, so it's not like there's no reason not to. And now I just hold. Well, see, while you guys are focusing height over on the other side of the map, I'm holding this whole side of zone.
Yeah. So we're making sure they don't focus us, and you're just like free kill.
You're taking the threat while I'm just. Trying to I guess I'm just kind of AOR fragging, I guess.
You're becoming the threat.
I'm just griefing everyone. Look, I don't have any interest in killing anybody, but just flicking between anyone I can see and doing damage.
Yeah, because like also like late game, like I remember when I dropped down, everyone was like really low, like because of this, like all game just like constantly pressuring.
Yeah.
Like
even like this is something I have to say just to like help me out. I understand off spawn, like if you have a scar, roll with it, bro. But I beg you, if it's endgame. And let's say I have a spaz and you have a scar, but I have a shit AOR and you have a shit pump. I think we should definitely communicate and be like, even if it's not, even like, you're going to go frag anyway. So the AOR, if you have a scar, is no use to you going into boxes, or at least it's not as important. But when I'm doing this is probably the most important thing for me as a player. This is the only thing I can do, you get me?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I was splitting my ammo with membrane. If I could see my ammo, I'd like 90 shots now.
I remember doing that as well.
Yeah, you split with me because I gave to Membrane, but I needed it. And even Membrane late game was asking for AR ammo. He had like one shot. I had 150, and I had to take the selfish choice and not split with him. I had to do my own thing and keep it because of the way I was playing. I had like about 6 knocks just from beaming people.
Yeah, I felt like I think it was like it was more problem with the Bugha rather than like the actual because like there was like no AR ammo in it.
Yeah.
Like you literally
yeah. Fact and Bugha there's not a lot. Now I want to point out something here that you did, which should have been my job. When these guys are going through like the air, right, like this, there should have been someone back here, and that should have been me. You get me? There's only like if you were tarping, I think I ran ahead to tarp, which is okay, if we understand that I was tarping. But also with my AR aim, I think maybe Membrane should tarp, because you need to be on the lookout for frags. You get me? If you see a box that you can jump into, which you did a lot and you did it perfectly, you need to be able to do that. But if I'm seeing 3 beams with a scar in my hand, like you'll see me do later, I need to be able to do that as well. But the thing is, somebody needs to be back here, because if this guy had a full trio landing back here and we didn't know about it, we are done. That's what I'm saying. Like in duos, you have one guy at the front of your tarp and one guy at the back. So I think someone needs to be on that. But just as well, you've seen it before all of us. I think you're the one who calmed it that they're taking height. And you look, you alphaing it up there as well. And I see you go and I just do my thing and I get another kill. And that was the guy out of the air. That was his trio, and I remember screaming that I got his teammates, so they won't take height with 2 people.
Yeah, and then they backed off.
Yeah. So
like I remember they were trying to land on it and they just dropped off.
Yeah. I think I go sicko mode with tarping right now. I think I get your AR ammo, and then
no, I think I tarp. I think you said I'm gonna beam and then you tarp.
Yeah. Fact. Yeah. I tarp ahead, and I was asking you to beam the kids below us that are tarping as well. Then I think we flip roles here. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I remember that. Because that was smart, because you just started beaming back and because I had hards. And you asked me to drop them for you, but instead of dropping, I just built and then you...
Yeah, fact. Yeah, I said drop me hard so I can tarp. And then I said, no, you just tarp. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think it was right here. Yeah, it was right here.
Ran out and then you asked, and then I started dropping, but then...
Also, what Membrane is doing is exactly what we needed him to do earlier. See, when them kids went to take height, watch when I flick back here. See the way he's alpha in height like that, like 2 or 3 layers above us. That's what he needs to do when those kids were mid-air. So when we VOD review, look at him doing that and make sure he does that more.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing as me. He's just doing it from the back of the tarp. Beams again. This is exactly where I tell you to tarp, I think, after I get this kill.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with that kid below us, bro. Yeah, I get this kill here.
That's a free kill.
Yep. There was so many like that throughout the tournament I was getting.
Yeah, it's because like when you constantly beam them, it means that like they're just gonna be super.
Like, bro, I think I probably did the most damage in the whole lobby. I think I've probably done more damage than teams.
Yeah, because what happened? I just dropped down and like killed everyone, but like one pump.
Yeah, so the combo of us doing like that, like, bro, I'll be, because you know when you can see someone who's playing bad, I think every team needs that one person. Like, if I scream someone's like really low, you can even just tell in my voice, even if I just get like louder and louder the more I damage someone, so you know that they're free. If I'm telling you they're free and I say it like 10 times, you know that it's okay to go and push them.
Yeah, no, that was the thing, because I remember, I think it might have been you, but like you were like, bro, like this lobby's all low, bro, just like drop. And that's like,
yeah, even I drop because I know they're all low. Like, I think I dropped right here down to you guys. You guys were fragging out, getting all the kills. I was comfortable with that, because I was just doing my thing. I was enjoying just griefing. I shot you down here, which is something I should have communicated. I didn't even see you because I was tunnel vision. That's the word. I was tunnel vision on just griefing everybody. I griefed you a bit. Because now this kid on the left over here, the ghoul trooper thing, I think, the female trooper, I don't know what it's called, bro, but she's above you now, which is kind of annoying. Membrane is doing bits though. See, Membrane is targeting. We're all just targeting different people, just griefing everyone. It's kind of that late in the lobby.
Yeah, that's the thing. At this point is when like it's good to drop. But I feel like I'm glad we did it at this point, because like if we're dropping earlier, then it means that like you can get keyed and like we kind of.
Yeah, I can lose height. Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to do it like the right time, and that was like the perfect time.
Even this, I really like what we're doing right now. Is that Membrane is down low and you are down low, but you're both split. But think of me as like a middleman. If Membrane needs me, I'm above. I'm like overwatching everything. I can just spray. If he gets stuck in a box, I can just spray the roof and he can get out, or I can just tag the guy that has him boxed. Because the guy that has him boxed isn't gonna... He's so laggy. He's not gonna be focused on the guy beaming him yet. He's gonna try and get the kill in his box. Because they can't think that far ahead. So even if the same situation happens to you, I'm just beaming. I communicate with Membrane to go for his wall. Because I have his roof. I said, just go for his wall. I'm spraying him from above. At 116, I shit on this kid, bro.
Wait, sure?
Yeah, I got the roof and I got the walls. This is... I'm still though holding back. You get me? Like I don't need to go full send down with you guys. I'm still just holding back. He did get height though because I dropped. Yeah. Then we get that kid and I'm looking around. I have no clue where the last guy is. And then we just win. We got a victory royale, but it's actually a Bugha royale, so get it right. Replay mode. But I think that was just insane. The way that's the way I need to play.